Hey, good morning, everyone. It's My Guy Knows a Guy, NBA betting today. It is Monday. I hope everyone can hear me. Had a really hectic weekend the last few days. We're kind of crazy in my personal life, just trying to get back to the NBA grind. Thanks for everyone who's been patiently waiting this morning. There's a lot of games today. The sports action was nuts yesterday. I know people got wiped in the NFL. It's pretty cool for me. I kept the volume low, but it's NBA betting today. Yep, Bradley Beal is out today. You guys are on it in the chat already. Wow, you guys are actually going crazy. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, just getting back to it. We have a large sample size to go off of for the games going forward in the NBA. We're gonna try to pick as many winning games as we can. For now, I'm gonna keep my volume a little bit lower as I continue to learn about the adjustments and the things that are taking place in the league. But we are starting to get better results overall. The Grizzlies took everyone's money on Saturday. That was the last time I posted a pick. I didn't get a chance to go live. Hey, yeah, I'm in Scotiabank. Yeah, I got some gear. Just trying to stay consistent with it. Let's keep going. Hopefully the screen doesn't stutter too much. You guys let me know in the chat if my mic is working as well. I'm gonna get right to the picks. I've been live for a few minutes already, so I have a few picks. Actually, I just turned it up. Gonna get straight to the card today, guys. Gonna get straight to the card and get out of here. I have a few picks. Just wanted to pull them up right now. So at 7 o'clock, we have... Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. This is NBA Betting Today on the SportX Insights YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Drop a comment after the video. Let me know how you guys feel about the NBA with this new season. How are you enjoying it so far? I got to see Cade Cunningham snap on the Raptors on Saturday. That was kind of crazy. I might touch on that Kings Pistons game for tonight. But yeah, the NBA is really interesting right now. You see the Clippers last night, their winning streak was snapped. The Bulls did their job. The Suns are on a heater, although their schedule did get a lot easier. Yeah, let's continue. There's a lot to choose from today. My Raptors are going on the road. You can see the background behind me. I'm pretty much on the I'm in Scotiabank Arena right now. I'm in Scotiabank, even though we're playing in the Moda Center. We're playing in the Moda Center tonight. A couple of guys listed questionable. Van Vliet's questionable. Precious Achiuwa's questionable. They were held out of the lineup against the Detroit Pistons on Saturday. We laid an egg. I think we're probably going to perform better tonight, but maybe wait and see if Van Vliet is activated. He's been on a tear. We definitely need his services tonight. But just going through the schedule, we have the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers at 7 o'clock. I'll tell you straight up, I'm taking the Boston Celtics tonight -2.5. They had a less than stellar result. They lost to this Cavs. This Cavs team has been feisty. They've been a covering machine, even without Colin Sexton. They're 10-3 against the spread, 10-3-1, I believe, against the spread. They are also a pretty good defensive team, but I still don't think it's going to be sustained over the course of the season, even though I'm a believer in them hitting their over on the season win total of 27.5. I have that ticket in my pocket. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers will have more than 27 wins this season. I'm going to profit from that. They've got off to a flying start. I just feel like in a back-to-back scenario, not literally back-to-back, but playing the same team twice in the Celtics, I think that in the second go-around, they activated Josh Richardson. They activated Al Horford for the game tonight. I just feel like they're going to have more of an edge. They lost by 2. They've been performing pretty well without Jaylen Brown. I just feel like the Celtics, they're still on an upward trajectory. They let that one slip. We saw it was a pretty wild day on Saturday. There were many upsets like that game. So the -2, I think Al Horford's going to... Don't ever forget that the average age of the starting lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers is 22 years old. The average age. I see Rory talking about the first half. The Cavs, they've been feisty in the first half. This is not a first half bet. I like the Celtics -2.5. I locked it in already. I just feel like they're going to perform defensively. They were there. They've been in these games defensively. They overlooked the Bucks a bit on Friday when Giannis was out. The game that went to overtime, their defense was a bit leaky, but we see that a lot when the opposing team is missing their star player. We see that a lot. I feel like they're going to clamp down tonight. Big performance from Al Horford tonight. I think we're going to get a big game from Al Horford. Let's see how that goes. Celtics -2.5 for me. Moving on, the Kings and the Pistons. The Kings and the Pistons. I tried to come up with a play in this game. It's a system play for the Kings, -4.5. But, they lost to the Thunder. This is a team that started the season hot. They've done that over the last couple of years and then slowly faded off. I still don't think that Luke Walton is a very strong defensive-minded coach. I'm not saying they're going to slip up tonight. This Pistons team, I don't think that they're capable of winning 2 games in a row. But I think a better play in this game might be the Pistons team total under. I did not lock that in yet, though. I did not lock that in because it's a bit low at 105. I have some other plays, just sharing a lean in that game. Yeah, thanks for that. Let me know if you can. Yeah, I'll definitely fix that, Jack. Just setting up some new stuff. I'll fix that. If there's a delay between my voice and the image, apologies for now, and I'm going to continue to work on that. But as long as you can hear me, I'll get you the picks for now, and then let me continue to work on my setup. We're going to continue. Hit the like button for me as well. Good morning, Jay Money. How's it going, my dog? You guys make sure you guys check out Jay Money's channel. Jay Money is money on YouTube. No, NBA Talk with Jay on YouTube, and Jay Money is money on Twitter. I'm actually going to go on his show right after this program and continue talking about the card, share some picks with my guy, my dog, Akbar. How's it going today? I hope you feel great today, bro. Sam, he says he likes the Pistons +4.5. No endorsement for a pick for me in this game, although I lean towards the Kings. The Kings got off to a great start against the Thunder. They just haven't been able to play 4 quarters as of late. I do feel like this Pistons team, if you could look at their game logs over the course since the beginning of last season, they dropped 127 against the Raptors in shocking fashion. I do not think that is sustainable for this team. They shot 42% as a team from 3. I believe they've only done that once in their last 30 NBA games. So look for the Pistons to stink it up from the 3-point line tonight, whether they win or lose, straight up. Let's continue. Excuse me, everyone. Yeah, let's continue. So, moving on for me, I lean Wizards today. Did not bet it. No play for me in Hawks Magic today. The Pistons the Heat. No play for me in the Knicks Pacers game. The Heat and the Thunder. This game is pretty interesting. I think this is going to be a low scoring game. I think it's going to be a very low scoring game. This Thunder team, similar to the Pistons, they're amongst the bottom tier in the NBA when in most important offensive metrics. They just played a pretty tough game that they got blown out by the Nets, but they tried really hard. The Thunder, I can see the Heat clamping down in this game, possibly even covering. They have a lot of guys listed. I can see the Heat. I didn't play this one, though. On the next game, though, I have a pick, the Nuggets and the Mavericks. I like the under 210. I bet less on that than I did the Celtics game. I like the under 210 for the Celtics and the Nuggets tonight. This Nuggets team, they broke out yesterday offensively, but especially with the injuries that they've sustained, they are not a good three-point shooting team in aggregate so far this season, and I will bet with that trend today. They've already played a game against the. They also, on the flip side, the Nuggets defense has been playing exceptionally well. I'm taking the under in this game. The Mavericks, they're 1-4 for the under on the road so far this season. These are two teams collectively. They've only gone over 6 times so far this season. I think that trend continues. I'm betting the under 210 this game, although I have less on that than I do the Celtics game. Moving on, we have to talk about the Rockets and the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies mob game on Saturday against the Pelicans. Didn't see any Pelicans tickets. Crazy scenario. This Grizzlies team has regressed dramatically since the beginning of the season, although their defense has been bad the entire time. Dillon Brooks, he's not a star player, but the injured star player theory was in effect over the last couple of games. They lost both games since Dillon Brooks has returned. Their fan base was anticipating that return highly. Let me get this off the screen, the Detroit Pistons, before everyone thinks I bet the Pistons too. Even though the Pistons, they might. Good luck on your bet. So in this game, I think that the Grizzlies are going to figure it out offensively. I like the team total over for the Grizzlies. I think it's a solid bet, win or lose. We're seeing treacherous results with the sides with the Grizzlies, but I think this Rockets defense is they're not going to be able to hang with Ja tonight coming off of these 2 losses. I think they're really going to focus on getting to the free throw line. We're going to have a strong output from this Grizzlies team. The 11-point price is a bit too steep for me. But I like the Grizzlies team total over 115. I put that in the tier of bets with the under for the Dallas Mavericks game. So I have a bit less on that than the Celtics. So that's 3 bets today. The Suns, hey, everyone knows the Suns were one of my favorite teams last season. Made us a lot of bread. They're rolling, but don't forget that their season, recently their schedule got a lot easier. So they are on fire, but look at the teams they're playing. They're catching a lot of teams down bad. They're handling their business. A lot of times in the beginning of the season, these teams don't handle their business in the manner that the Suns are. Their schedule got a lot easier. They're missing DeAndre Ayton. They turned into covering machines. I don't see a reason why that shouldn't continue tonight. As this T-Wolves team has had too much respect from the odds makers, but I did not bet it. It's actually a contrarian play for the T-Wolves tonight. You're going to see a lot of Suns tickets. You saw yesterday the other 2 teams that were on similar win streaks, the Clippers and the Warriors. They were on similar win streaks as the Suns. They both fell yesterday to relatively inferior opponents. Not inferior with the Bulls. I take that back, actually. No disrespect to the Bulls. I just forgot that they played the Bulls for a second. But you see that these teams are having, I just want to make that note of that trend. The Clippers and the Warriors fell yesterday. Different events, different teams. If you're going to take the Suns tonight, don't bet the house. That's my only advice on that game. Don't bet the house. Although I think they'll probably keep it rolling. I'm a big fan of this team. Hey, might be Suns Warriors. It might be Suns Warriors this year. Western Conference Finals. Crazy. Might be Suns Warriors. But and they play 3 times in December. The Suns and the Warriors are going to play 3 times in December. Hopefully DeAndre Ayton is healthy by then. But I'm going to wrap it up right now and list the picks. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube. I'm going to figure a couple things out with the lag on the screen. At least the image is working properly. It's NBA betting today. Today I'm taking the Celtics minus 2.5. I'm taking the under in the Mavericks Nuggets game, the under, and I'm taking the over team total for the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm going to put a bit less on the totals today, and I trust the Celtics. Let's see if we can bounce back in the NBA. Had good results in football over the weekend, and just trying to keep it going. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's NBA betting today. I'm actually going to go on Jay Money's show in a few minutes on NBA Talk with Jay on YouTube. Make sure you check out the brother's channel. Let's keep it going, everyone. Stay positive. Don't bet the house on any one game. Make sure you visit sportx.bet, the crypto sportsbook owned by the community. I have a bonus for everyone that wants to sign up tomorrow. Check out the show tomorrow. We're going to have a bonus for everyone that wants to join the platform. Other than that, enjoy the day. Enjoy your day, and I'll probably post a card later. I lean towards the Raptors. Tonight. I want Van Vliet in the game. Though. See you guys later.